Let me ask you this. I don't know if anyone has brought this up to you or if you've talked to it at all, but I know you have a personal beef with this gentleman I'm about to ask you about. On September 12th, you're working with Ishe Smith, and he's fighting Vanes Martirosyan. Vanes is working with Victor Conte. Is this the first time you two guys have gone head-to-head with fighters?
I helped Berto in the last fight. We beat his guy by knockout, Josecito Lopez.
Oh, okay.
So he's always trying to find fighters that are going against my fighters, so he gets the publicity, free publicity for his company. But it's going to be a good fight. I mean, I'm not really competing against him in any way. I'm actually focusing on my guy, and I know Vanes this is a shot for him to try to do something good. He's done good fights in the past. He's lost close fights, so yeah. I mean, you want to call it a little competition, perhaps. Yeah, it'll be fun. You know, at the end of the day, it's me and Victor. We're not putting the gloves each other. They doing it. So whoever wins the night, I hope it's mine. But whatever that happens, those are the guys who really playing their lives in the ring. We're just guys who observe from the bottom of the ring. But
I mean, obviously you train everyone the same and you put 110% into it. But do you feel a little more motivated or a little more competitive knowing that Victor Conte's on the other side?
Well, you know, it becomes competition. It becomes a little hype. Of course, we wanna. I'm always having my fighters winning. I always have my fighters in a great shape. So obviously it's competition because I know Vanes being with Conte might create a little advantage for him. So of course, you know, I have to make sure that my guy is ready too. But at the end of the day, like I said, his style, my guy's style are totally different. So that's going to be a big part in the ring. Not the physical part. Well, the physical part is essential, but the styles, that could be the difference. So my guy's going to be ready 100%. I know his guy's going to be ready. I know Vanes could be a difficult fighter because he's a style, but he's a weak-minded. He has his weakness in his head. So he's shown his last fights when he gets hit, he walks away. He pretty much loses the towel. So I really, frankly, I respect both. At one point we're competitors, but you know, like I said, I'm focusing on my guy, and I don't care about the publicity stunt or anything like that.
Well, when you are, you know, going up against another strength and conditioning coach, whether it's Victor Conte, Alex Riza, whoever it is.
But Victor Conte, let's clarify this. Victor Conte is not a strength conditioner.
Oh wow.
He's not a nutritionist by any degree. He doesn't have any degree in anything. He's not a strength conditioner. He doesn't train anybody physically. I don't know why people keep saying he's a strength conditioner. He doesn't do anything. He has his guys doing his. He has Remy, he's been banned for life from track and field for providing pets. He's still working with a lot of athletes there. He does the conditioning. Conte doesn't do anything. All he does appears on the cameras and announces his proto line and he takes credit for everything. But really, he doesn't do anything.
Wow. Okay, well, let's take Victor Conte's name out of the equation.
No, it's good.
Let's say it's Alex Riza, another strength and conditioning coach, and you know he's, you know, across from you with another fighter. When you look at that fighter that he's working with, can you kind of mentally tell like what he's done, whether he's had a good camp, a bad camp?
You know, when me and Alex have gone against each other, with Pacquiao and Marquez, always when you have Alex on the other side, you know it's going to be a hard fight. Physically wise, it's going to be a challenge. That means my guy has to be perfectly fit because I know his guy's going to be fit. Mm-hmm. So whether of course we respect each other, yeah, we compete each other because we're competitors, we're colleagues, but at the same time we know each other's work, and he knows that if I have a fighter, he's going to go against his fighter. Obviously, he knows he's going to be ready, and he always said to me, Angel, hey, you know, hell of a job. He always calls me, congratulates me, and I always call him too, you know, out of respect, because our job is complicated sometimes. It brings a lot of, it takes a lot of time. You know, we strength conditions with day and night with the guys, Monday through Saturdays. Some people don't appreciate that. So sometimes when a fight goes wrong, sometimes when we lose a fight, not because of us, because the judges, so it feels bad. But when sometimes we could lose a fight, but the guy's 100%, 120% physically fit, we won the fight already.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So yes, of course, I see Alex as another guy. It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. So.
No doubt, man. No doubt. No, I appreciate it, man.